Good afternoon, class. Welcome to General English. I am your teacher, Alex Brown. This is my friend and assistant, Neil. Today's topic is family ties. We will be talking about family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, nephews, and cousins. Neil and I will try to get extra information from each other, and to get extra information, we will use follow-up questions. Who, what, when, where, why, how long, how much, and how many. Are you ready to go, Neil?
I am, Alex.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so starting with question number 1. Tell me about your family. Any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay, so are you the youngest? Are you the youngest person?
No, I'm not the youngest. I'm the oldest.
Oh, you're the oldest. Okay. So what is your next child in your family? It's Alex, and then your sister or your brother?
There's me. There is brother 1, brother 2, and my sister.
Okay. So did you like being the oldest brother?
Yes, I did.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, how old are your family members?
My younger brother is 45.
Okay.
My other younger brother is 43. And my sister, little sister, is 34.
Wow. So a big difference between you and your sister.
Yeah.
How many years difference?
The difference is 14 years.
14 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so 14-year difference. Did you feel like a brother or a father?
Sometimes I did feel like I'm the father.
Right. All right. So number 3, what are the names of your family members?
Younger brother Donald, younger brother David, and my sister, her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay, so Donald, David, and Stephanie. And did you also have middle names?
Yes, we did.
So your first name is Alex?
That's right.
Okay, so sometimes people don't use their first name.
Okay.
All right, number 4, where are your parents from?
My parents are from Halifax.
Halifax, Canada. Okay, and they were born in Halifax?
Actually, no. My father was born in Halifax. My mother was born in Quebec.
In Quebec.
French Canada.
Okay. And does your mother speak French?
No, she doesn't, but she moved to, her family moved to Halifax when she was a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, my grandfather was in the Navy, so my mom's family moved to many different cities,
Oh, right. Okay.
many different places.
Okay. And question number 5, who is stricter, your mother, your mom, or your dad?
I would say my dad is stricter than my mom.
Okay, so for example, what did he do that was more strict?
My dad always wanted to be early. So if I wanted to drive to school, my dad would say, 8 o'clock in the car. But Dad, school is at 9 o'clock. I said 8 o'clock. So he was strict for time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was your mother also sometimes strict?
No, my mom was very easygoing.
Okay. More relaxed?
Yeah. But she would say, if she was angry, she would say, I'll tell your father. No, don't tell my dad.
Okay, so do you think it's good to be strict?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends.
Okay. What about, so you have your two brothers and your sister. Was your father and mother stricter with one child, or everybody's the same?
Everyone was the same.
Everyone was the same.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, number 6. Who would you rather spend time with, mom or dad?
Let me see. I would say I would rather spend 30% time with my father and 70% time with my mother.
Okay. So a little bit, you favor your mother a little bit more.
Yes, I would rather spend more time with my mother.
Okay. And what's the reason for that?
My mother is easygoing. My father is tense.
Tense.
In Japanese, we say high tension. That's a Japanese English word.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course, your mother and father also have different hobbies and different enjoyments. So if you were with your mother, or if you were with your father, what would you enjoy doing together?
Okay, good question. Conditional questions using if. If I was with my father, I would like to drink beer.
Okay.
Yeah. If I was with my mother, I would like to go for a drive.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. And let's do number 7. Where do you like to go with your family?
Our family, we like to go to the countryside. We had a summer home. So we would like to go to our summer home in the countryside.
Okay. And at the summer home, what would you do?
We could go to the beach, and there was a tennis court nearby, so we could play tennis and have a barbecue.
Oh, nice. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So the summer home, you only go in the summertime? Or sometimes did you go in the wintertime?
Never in the wintertime.
Okay.
It's just too cold.
Too cold. Okay.
Very old style cottage.
Okay.
Only the summertime.
All right. Let's see, since number 7, a little bit continue. So what about with your brothers and sisters? Is there something you enjoy doing with your brothers and sisters?
If I were with my brothers, I would like to play sports.
Right.
My brothers are very sporty. If I was with my sister, I would like to sing, dance, sing karaoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she likes singing.
She does. She's very musical.
Oh, good. All right. Number 8. Do you know your aunts and uncles and cousins very well?
Yes, I know my cousins, aunts, and uncles very well.
Good. And so do they live nearby?
Some aunts and uncles lived nearby my house. Some of them lived far away.
Okay. So how did you keep in contact with the uncles far away?
Christmas time, they would come to visit our hometown, Halifax. Sometimes writing letters. I used to write letters when I
Before
was young.
email, right?
Before email. That's right.
All right. And number 9, do you have a favorite cousin? Explain.
Yes, I do. My favorite cousin is Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown. Okay. And explain, why is she your favorite cousin?
She is my favorite cousin because she is like my older sister.
Okay.
And she was very kind to me and invited me to her parties.
Oh, good. So you said older sister. So how much older is she?
She is 6 years older
Okay,
than
so
me.
a little bit older. And every year you would see her once a year or more often?
Well, when I was 20, she moved to London.
Oh,
Yeah. But I did visit her in London.
okay.
But before that, she lived in Halifax.
Okay.
I would see her all the time.
Okay. And is there something you both enjoy that you enjoyed together?
Yes, we enjoyed music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay. So did she influence your music?
She did, yes. When she was our babysitter, she'd bring her tapes and her records.
Oh, okay.
And she was my musical influence.
Great.
Yeah.
And since you mentioned that, what music especially did she introduce to you?
The first song I can ever remember was Stevie Wonder, Sir Duke. Da na na na, dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember that song.
Okay, it's good to have a relative who knows something to tell you.
Right, yes. She taught me everything about music
Great.
I need to know.
All right, going to number 10. Where do your grandparents live?
My grandparents have long passed away. They are not living. But for 20 years, my grandmother lived in Vancouver.
Okay. And did you visit her in Vancouver?
I never visited her in Vancouver.
Okay. And would she come back to the Halifax for Christmas?
Yes. Every Christmas she would visit us.
Okay, so you saw her at least once a year.
That's right, yeah.
Good. And number 11,